Welcome. In front of me is a VIVO Y33s, and today I'll show you how you can bypass the Google verification on this phone. Now obviously you can see the phone I have right over here is locked, and we have a couple different ways of actually unlocking it in a legitimate way. So number one would be the pattern, obviously. Number two would be the Google account, and additionally you also can see that there is a little lock showing that, well, the device is locked. So to get started with the bypass, the not very legitimate way, we can navigate back to the Wi-Fi connection page. Now I will be connected to Wi-Fi right here, so just for the sake of everything being the same, I do recommend you doing the same. And once you connect to it, if it goes to the next page, just back to the network, tap on the See All Wi-Fi Networks, scroll all the way down to Add New Network. This will bring up a keyboard, and in here you want to tap on that microphone icon. It will ask you to access the mic, obviously, so we're gonna select Deny. We're gonna do that again, and again we're gonna deny. And as you can see, now it changed from being solid color to being just an outline. So when you tap on it now, it will bring up this notification right here. Click on Allow, and this will bring you to apps and notifications. So from here, we're gonna go to Permissions, then we're gonna tap on the search icon right at the top and search for Settings. There we go. And from here, just scroll all the way down. There we go. Like this, and you'll find right at the bottom you have the Settings application, the last one. Then you want to click on Open, and this will obviously open up your settings. And then here we're going to scroll down to Apps and Notifications. Then we're going to select App Info, tap on the three dots, and also select Show System. Once you have done that, we're going to now start off by finding Android Setup, which we have two of right here. I'm going to start off with the first one. We're going to disable app, and then force stop it, and go back. Select the second setup, and then select force stop again, and go back. And now we're going to scroll down to Google. Oops. No, there we go. Wait, what have I done? Oh, there we go. We're going to scroll down to Google. Quickly check. Yep, Google Play Services right over here. And just as before, we're gonna select disable app, and also first stop, and OK. So once you've done the two of those steps, you're gonna now back out to the setup screen. Now, before I actually back out myself, I will do one additional step just as a safe course. A precaution, which you can do as well if you want to. So in the main settings page, you will want to navigate down to accessibility. Now this is a optional step if the first one fails. So let's see, where's accessibility? There we go, shortcuts and accessibility. Then we're gonna find accessibility. And in here we should have accessibility menu. Oh, there we go. It's the first thing. And you simply want to enable it. Allow. And OK. As you can see, it brings this little guy right here. So from here, we're going to back out to the Wi-Fi settings. Select Next. Now what should happen is we should have the option to set up the device offline. Now, additionally, while this is searching, I'm gonna tell you why I added this thing here, because sometimes the setup offline button doesn't work. I don't know how, why it doesn't show up. It will just be instead of setup offline, it will be a skip or continue, right? Which is not what we're looking for. We're deliberately looking for, let's go back to setup offline, which, as you can see right here, you can see that it is showing up setup offline, but if for you it says anything else, and when you press on it, it will just not allow you to finish up the setup. What you can do is click on this little guy right here, then select accessibility. Oh, what was that? Assistant. Oops, and I kind of screwed up. So you select the assistant. This will show up settings right here, and when you click on it, you will have the enable button right over here. And once you press on it while it's searching, so basically when you're on the next page, when it's searching for updates and stuff like that, because it's going to do that infinitely, you want to select enable, and this will then disregard actually searching for it and go to the next page and allow you to finish up the setup. So this is for the people that didn't see this button right here. But for everybody else, you can continue by simply tapping on setup offline, and this does basically the same thing with less steps. So in both cases, once you basically skip through this page where it's looking for updates and stuff like that, and you go further, you can now set up the device. So all you want to do is just finish up the setup. It doesn't really matter how you set it up, just do it quickly. It doesn't really matter what you set. And once you have access to your home screen, navigate to your settings, scroll all the way down to System. We're going to select Reset Options, delete all data, factory reset, delete all data, and you want to press on Erase all data here, which will begin the process of factory resetting your device. Now this will result in, well, factory reset, and additionally you will be back in the setup screen after it's completed. But from that point, you can set up your device however the heck you want, because it will be fully unlocked. So you can connect to Wi-Fi or skip it if you want to, add Google account or don't. It's completely up to you how you will set it up. Now, I won't be going over the process here, because obviously once you press this button, it is all on autopilot, and it brings you to the setup screen, at which point the device is unlocked, so you can set it up however you want. I literally have nothing to show you from there. The device will be fully unlocked once you press that button. So yeah. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.